Monday, September 22nd, 8:13 a.m. Boy, do I not want to do anything. I don't feel great. I'm tired. I'm just waking up. Everything feels shitty. But here I am, sitting in front of the computer, feeling like the ritual of what I'm about to say and what I'm about to feel is special. Again, these days, a lot of living in the future, but also just a little bit more peace. A core focus of this week is to study accounting, get all the problems done because I want to, because I seek the satisfaction of deep knowledge, practice, and the satisfaction that I'm going to be able to pass the problem set and get myself a good grade on my test. I can't wait for that feeling. I can imagine myself sitting in front of the computer, having the huge urge to check the answer to every question on the test, but this time I'm not going to be able to. And that's okay. And whatever grade I get is going to be what I get. But I can imagine myself taking the test, feeling confident in my answers because I'm aware of the information, because I guess I'm confident in the knowledge I have and the certainty that I have precise accuracy makes me be able to do the test in record time. And I get to feel even stronger that I can picture, see the functions, understand them at a basics principle level, and feel proud that I took a course and got an A. I think that's one of the main things for this week. The other thing for this week is continue to maintain a focus, dedication, or commitment, and peace to my daily practices. No breaks. Even though I'll be quote unquote on vacation, even though I'll be someplace else, no breaks. Keep my promise to myself and still show up, have fun, be present, spend the moments with my best friend here in Oaxaca. I think I can say that. It makes me think about when I said my best friend, Maris. That's a friendship I've had for so many years, and every time we get together, there's just a peace and I get to be myself. I don't have to worry about this or that. I can just express, be my brightest light with him and Alex, his wife. Still want to say girlfriend. That's so funny, but they've been married for so many years. And so here, I'm feeling the energy rising up now from my sit bones and just emanating through all these plants that are around me, through this wonderful, beautiful location that I live in, that I forget about how beautiful it is. And wow, I think that is Hoja Santa. And I should go ask and see if I can have some of that. I'm gonna miss going to Tierra del Sol. I should go another thing is I should go sometime this week because I'm not gonna be able to make it to the Temescal and check in with Julio about the bee information. Let's not let that pass either. And just real quick, can't see them now, but let's take a quick little check-in on the plants. I think they're feeling a little dry. They might need a little bit more water. Hello, Poleo plant. You're still alive. I'll put you some more water today. And it looks like getting drier. That's good. Dry is good, but looks like you need more water too, which I'll put more in. So, just the peace in being able to do this. This is a new day. This is the beginning, and it's quite the beginning. I have been given this day to use as I will. What I do today is important because I'm trading a day of my life for it. When tomorrow comes, this day will be gone forever, leaving in its place whatever I have traded for. I will pledge to myself that it shall be for gain, good, and success, in order that I shall not regret the price I paid for this day. My thinking and my attitudes are calm and they're cheerful. I act and feel friendly towards other people. I am tolerant of other people, their shortcomings and mistakes, and I view their actions with the most favorable understanding possible. I act as though attainment of my goals is sure to happen. I am the kind of individual I aspire to be, and everything I do and the way I feel expresses this individuality. I will not allow my judgment or my attitude to be affected by negativism or pessimism. Try to smile as often as possible, at least several times a day. I respond in a calm and intelligent manner, without alarm, no matter what the situation. If I cannot control a situation, I try always to react in a positive manner, even to negative facts. I know that if I apply myself to forming habits to enable me to act in the above manner, it will have a positive influence on my self-image in a most constructive way. By making these actions a part of my life, I will notice a definite growth in my self-confidence. All of us know, in the conversations that I've had with strangers, with friends that I've already had relationships with people that I have very deep relationships with, I experience that. I find that we all go through our ups and downs. Our internal worlds sometimes don't represent what we'd like our external worlds to be. The struggles that we run into can feel like there's no answer to the end, and it's not always easy for us. I learned last night that this beautiful dog, Bobby, this guy I know, Matt, passed away earlier this year, and it's a little sad to think that that's what happened. He's a wonderful dog and had some problems. I think it must have been Lyme disease. Got skinny all of a sudden, and but I got to see some very beautiful days of being together with Bobby. You know, visiting some different places for food, and you know, I think it was one of the dogs that Matt really put a lot of his effort and his heart into. And so it was a little tough for him, and probably still is it feels. So here we are, and kind of following up on yesterday's video, just asking a few different questions about somebody's heart, about somebody's life. You can really see them. You get to take an interest in them, and that gives me a lot of joy. And so this week too, let me take an interest in somebody's life. And I realize I have a appointment tomorrow that I got to make sure I've got the right timing on. All right, take care, everybody. Bye.